What up, guys? Ezra here. Today I'm going to show you my chest and back workout and just why I do some of the things that I do, just science behind them. And if you watch till the end, I hope you like it, and like and subscribe. Alright, so here before we get into working sets, I'm just warming up, starting super light to get some blood flowing in my muscles, empty pins or 30% of working weight. That's just to wake up the pattern, get blood in the muscles, no grinding. Next set, I usually add 20 to 30% more, one smooth set of 10 to 12, feel the movement, dial in my positioning, and then bam, working weight for the real sets. Take 2 to 3 minutes per exercise. Pays off big when you're fresh for the heavy stuff. So that's just what I really do for my warm-up. Alright, so first up is this incline Cybex dual axis press. I like starting with this because it really gives me a good stimulus in my upper chest. It feels really good. The contraction is really good. Stretch is really good and helps me lock in without worrying about stabilizing a bar. I can drive my elbows in on this because the handles move in a natural line, so I get a big stretch at the bottom, like I said. Squeeze hard at the top, and I go usually pretty heavy on these. And I do 2 sets of around 6 at around about 2 RIR. Right after pressing, I go straight into this horizontal Cybex row. My chest stays up, shoulders down, and I'm thinking about pulling with my elbows, keeping them flared out, and not by pulling with my hands. The chest pad is really nice because it takes your lower back out of it, so you can't cheat by swinging. It's all mid-back and lats doing the work, which is really awesome so you can target your upper back. This pairs perfectly with the press that I just did, push and then pull to keep my shoulders happy and my upper body balanced. So yeah. Next, moving on to vertical pull with weighted pull-ups. These are a staple for me. I love these a lot. I do a full stretch at the bottom, slightly lean back, and I'm thinking about driving my chest up to the bar. I'd rather do fewer clean reps with weight than a bunch of half reps. If I'm doing heavy weight, I don't want to ego lift on these. If you can't do them weighted just yet, just do your own body weight and slowly build up. This is where a lot of that back thickness and width comes from over time. So next thing is incline Smith. Same idea, still chasing that upper and mid chest, but now I can load it a bit heavier and really push those straight line reps because the Smith, it's a fixed bar path. I don't have to worry as much about balance, so I can focus on hitting that same groove every set, touch around mid-chest, drive up over the shoulders. If you train alone, this is a nice way to push hard without needing a spotter because you obviously can rack it yourself. Next up, we got the mag grip pull down. So after the Smith, I like to just end off with some lat pull downs for back. Same idea, a bit more controlled and easier to adjust the load. I take a grip that feels strong on my shoulders, lean back just a touch, and pull the bar to the upper chest while keeping my rib cage lifted. No slamming the stack, everything's smooth and controlled. Think of this as adding more quality volume for your lats without beating up your joints. That's how I think about it. Finishing off with single arm pec fly. I set the seat so my forearms are in line with my chest. I try to get as deep a stretch as possible and then bring the handles together like I'm hugging a tree, but like single arm, squeezing for a second at the front. I really like doing single arm because it helps me to add more weight because I'm doing one arm, so I can get more motor recruitment. Alright, so that's the whole chest and back day. Nothing crazy, just a handful of movements I can progress week after week. Keeping the volume tight, focusing on good positions, controlled reps, actually feeling the muscles I'm trying to grow instead of just chasing numbers. I usually use machines for stability, a couple of big body weight pulls, and then finishing with a solid chest pump at the end. If you're someone who feels beat up or stuck during random workouts, try running something like this for a few months straight and actually track your loads and reps. It's not flashy, but this is the kind of training that quietly adds muscle over time.